Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicweb.com, making this video about the yen index and yen pairs. So let's get started. Today is Sunday. Market is about to open in a few hours. Sunday, it's what, 2 o'clock right now. 3 hours from now, market will open. So, okay, here's the chart, yen index chart, or yen index weekly chart I made on 3rd May before this week started. And this week started, and that was last Friday. Okay, this is where we end up, and I made this chart that, okay, below this 54.52 we will drop. I like the downside, but unclear, it can pop to the upside, but I like the downside, and the target would be 53.61. Okay, 53.61, and then there's another number here. It's 53.90, 53.61. That would be the target if we drop. So what happened to this chart is this. Exactly where I said that we're gonna go down 53.61. We came, right? Let me just move this. You can see it now. So we came, we hit that number 53.61, and then bounced back to 53.90. Right now we are at that number. Okay, so and also I made this chart here. Let me show you on the harmonic pattern kind of thing. This is the calculation for a bullish butterfly, and this is the C leg, and I said we're going to drop from here. This is X, A, B, C, D, and we will finish up a bullish butterfly and then bounce from here and go up. I don't want to miss this big leg here. Butterfly patterns are very powerful, but the thing is that usually conventional way, which is taught out there by a lot of people, they say that once the pattern is finished, then you trade. But my question is, why do that? I mean, if you can pinpoint the C point, and then from C to D, this is the biggest leg of all of the legs, X, A, B, B, C. Look at the C, D, and all these pippage. Why you want to waste that? So I learned to master this thing, and it's pretty good. So now it started to come down here, but instead of going all the way down, what happened is the news came out or whatever, and then it went up one more time and then dropped and then came back to 53.90. Anyway, 53.60. Let me show it to you. What it did, where is that pattern here? Hold on just a minute. Here. Okay, I need to save it. So it's X, A, B, C. I said that we're gonna come down here deep, and instead of that, it posted a B point here, then went up for C again, but it couldn't make the higher high. So this is exactly by the book C point, and then all the way, look, 53.61. Okay, so when this thing started to come down, this took a whole lot, like a time period. Let's see, the first one I made, the first chart was made on 15th March, right? And now we're talking about in almost 12th in May. It's like 2 months. So it's a lot of time. This leg took a lot of time, right? And then finally it started to come down. And then last week, May 3rd, I made this weekly chart, and I was watching this one as well, that is coming down 53.61, and that's where I made this weekly chart and said that, okay, this is going to happen if we drop. When index dropping, yen get strong and all yen pairs down. Well, yen pairs gonna drop. Euro yen, USD yen, pound yen, CAD yen, New Zealand, they all will be going down. So I was watching that and then prepared already for that. And look, these are the couple of trades that I took last week based on simple, these analysis. Was so many entries, but this is the one that I'm showing in this here. I took this one as well, but I don't have the chart right now to show. But this is, look at, this is my entry, sell entry. SL is moved to break even plus, and it went down nicely, and it went down a lot more. Okay, so this is one of the trade based on same analysis, same chart. And then the other one was this. See, when I say all yen pair goes down, they will go down, they will go down. All of them, because of the yen index analysis, that yen is gonna drop below 54.52, and it did very nicely and hit the target. And if you want to see other pairs, for example, let's say pound yen, if it went down, I'll show it to you. All yen pairs. This is the beauty of watching the index, if you can, and if you can learn. literally you have pick and choose situation, and you have so many trades in hand that you just want to pick the which one you like: pound yen, euro yen, USD yen, CAD yen, franc yen, New Zealand yen, which one you want to trade. You know what I'm saying? So this is how it is. Oh, come on, man, change the charts. All right, now see, I have to scream, and then it does. All right, so this, look at this. This is a beautiful entry here. I didn't take it, but it was a beautiful by the book entry. This was an entry too. It's a second degree entry, but this is the first degree by the book, 100% beautiful entry. Indicators all the way up, and then look how big it dropped. The reason is this one dropped big because the other two dropped as well very nicely, but this one is because the pound was getting weaker and then yen got strong, and that's why poof, all the way down. And all the other pairs, you'll see, if I can quickly go, let's say a daily chart. Dailies, I have a profile made instead of going each and every individual profile. I'll just go dailies, and then I'll show you there. I think I have open all the pairs there. This is how I made these profiles, and I have chart open for each pair, all kind of chart, all kind of different charts, weekly, monthly, but single pair, right? And then I have this one. This dailies means it's a daily chart of everything. So see the euro yen daily chart, you can see it went down, right? And I see Aussie yen. I can show you. Let me 1 hour chart. Look what happened last week. Aussie yen. Aussie is getting weaker also, so that's why it went up. 1 hour pound yen. You can see boom. And New Zealand 1 hour also. It dropped, but this is Friday. It's going up, right? Here, this is the nice. This whole week started here, and look what happened. And any other, in fact, you gotta see this on this chart. See, the week started here, this gap here, right? And then Aussie yen also went down. And any other yen pair? No. So, but if you can go take a look, CAD yen, franc yen, they all went down. Okay, so this is the beauty about this, and that's what happened. And now, like I said, we are at, I have to go back to the yen index profile. We are at what happened here? Yen index, man. We are at 53.61 and 127 extension level. Let's change this. What? Okay, here. See, what XABCD 127 extension 53.61 is supposed to come down here and bounce, and it already started the reversal candle and this. So now I have to watch it on a 7-minute chart to see if really it's going up and how nicely it is going to the upside. This is 7-minute chart, and that was showing. It was showing that it's gonna beautiful short setup coming down, short setup coming down. But now I think that 53.60 is somewhere here, right? Where is it? 53. What was the number? 53.60. 53.61. So it is right here. Okay. So 53.61 kiss the line, and the price bounce, and I think we're gonna be going to the upside here. 53.90. We have to be staying above 53.90, and 53.90 is right there. Okay, so what it will do is that it will go above here, above the wave, and then start doing the same thing like this to the downside. It will be doing to the upside, and that is the indication that the yen indexes start to go up, and yen is gonna get weaker, and all yen pair will turn and go to the upside, and I will be taking longs. This is the plan. This is how you do the analysis in my Magic IB system, and then this is how I do analysis, and this is how I plan. And I said, if we go up here and start going up, then I will go and start looking long setups. Now I'm not going to bother with short because it already dropped a lot in the straight line. Okay, so it's not going to drop more. It's going to bounce a little bit first and then drop. Maybe if it has to drop, right? It depends on the fundies. But for now, this week, maybe it is to the upside, back to the upside somewhere here, maybe 61% of this whole move to the downside from C to D. So this is the name of the game. that you know know a little bit of Elliott wave, a little bit of harmonic patterns, SNR levels, and especially these candles are very precise. They give you a very beautiful entry system. So if you like, you want to join, you want to do the same, go on my website, myforestmagicwave.com, subscribe and start trading. I'm making new charts for my subscribers, and I will be delivering those charts maybe tonight or by tomorrow. And in a couple of hours, 4 o'clock, I have a webinar, and I'll be sending out the recording soon to the subscriber, what is happening and what will happen next couple of days, Monday and Tuesday. And then I will have another webinar on Wednesday for 4 p.m. where I will cover what has happened and what will happen for Thursday and Friday. So this is how we do trading here. Like I said, if you like, go on my website and subscribe and start. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Let me show you butterfly pattern. This is how the bullish butterfly pattern usually looks like. It says XABCD at 127% or sometime 1.618, but in our case right now, it is at 127% and bouncing. So if it continue bounce, it's gonna get weaker and all yen pair will turn to the upside. Okay, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful the rest of the week.